Today is January the 18th, 2022, and we are doing our Divine Light Healing Circle as we are now opening ourselves up, feet firmly on the ground for grounding, and let the golden light flow from the universal oneness through the golden sun, the gateway of our soul, flowing the golden light towards the top and into the top of our head, flowing into every single cell of our brain, eyes, nose, mouth, throat, neck, flowing into our shoulders, arms, hands, and out of the fingertips, along the spine and muscle structure, into the heart and chest opening goes wide, into the solar plexus to make it more radiant, into the whole digestive system, into the hips, legs, knees, calves, feet, and through the feet into the ground like roots, taking all our non-supportive energies with it into Mother Earth to recycle, where just a glistening golden light prevails. And then it's let out from the heart chakra into our aura, filling up our aura in a white golden stream, cleansing and clearing our auric field, smoothing over all energy holes, and transforming and transmuting our energetic blockages in our auric system. We should be able to feel our foot chakras quite nicely opening up to let a wide light stream through. And as we're standing or sitting in this golden light stream, the white diamond light wants to come again and flow from the universal oneness also into the top of our head, into every single cell of our brain, eyes, nose, mouth, throat, and neck. This white, shimmering, sparkling light floats into our shoulders, unburdening our shoulder areas from our daily dues or other emotional burdens we carry. As this diamond sparkling light flows from the shoulders into the arms, hands, and out of the fingertips, and also hand chakras, as we are slowly and steadily building the golden and also filled with white, silver, sparkling diamond light, feeling ball up between our hands. But the white, silvery, sparkling diamond light flows also into our backbone system, along our back, into the full matrix of our muscle structure in the back, into our heart and chest opening goes wide, into the solar plexus to make it more radiant, into the whole digestive system like an ocean of sparkling white light. Our whole body is filled. As it flows further into the hips, legs, knees, calves, feet, and through the feet into the ground like roots, cleansing and clearing and enlivening all that in us which needs to be cleansed and cleared and enlivened. And the golden and white, silver, sparkling diamond light flows into Mother Earth continuously while we're going to do the healing work. We might anchor the white diamond light also to the core crystal of Mother Earth. So that we are sitting, standing, or laying in this beautiful light stream of these two frequencies of gold and white, silver, diamond light. As the white, silver, diamond light now fills the golden light bubble with conditioning, invigorating energy to condition our energy field to a new vibration as we are now calibrated to receive higher dimensional frequencies right now. And as we are so calibrated to receive higher dimensional vibrations, to bringing them down here on Earth, other light beings are already joining our circle. Light beings from the fourth and fifth and higher up dimensions joining now, all with the best possible intent. There are even crossed over loved ones from our circle who want to join this purpose of enlivening and uplifting people we are going to name to call into the circle later on. We are seeing quite a few of power animals joining us. Might there be individual people's power animals or group animals for healing purpose? We do not need to know. We just see them and feel them and sense them as supporting energies in our circle. It seems that we have one predominant animal, this circle, introducing itself as a white wolf pack to hunt down anything which is not conducive for the individual's well-being, functioning almost as if it would be a cancer sniffing dog or a other disease sniffing dog, only that these animals like wolves are operating on their own accord, doing transformatory work on their own, sniffing out disease to transform and transmute into ease and grace. Further, also teaching us togetherness and hunting as a pack, they're telling me, interweaving our dynamic even better than before, while even being a more grounded true Mother Earth, as it is right now feelable in our legs, this grounding dynamic, so that we can carry more higher frequencies. As we are greeting more and more high vibrational beings, the light ball of healing for our healing circle is growing tremendously in power. We are specifically greeting again these higher vibrational beings which call themselves the builders or the creators of this solar system in olden days, being the tools of the prime creator for this region and helping to correct wrongs into rights, as their creation had been corrupted at one time. And now, with geometrical, sacred geometrical forms of light and vibration, they want to assist this healing and correctiveness so that our planet can go to a higher vibration rate. So be not surprised should you see geometrical forms flitting through your inner mind's vision. This can result also to further calibrations in your brain. You might perceive certain pulsational vibrations in your brain from right to left and right to left, or to the extension of both hemispheres vibrating in their same dynamics and therefore becoming more powerful in creation. You might also feel sensations back to front. All this is part of the uplink to higher vibration. The physical body right now will be adjusted and blocks will be removed. I am asked to bring in the light blue and turquoise frequency of cleansing and clearing into our circle. Envision light or turquoise blue or any other blue which reminds you of cleansing and clearing and washing discorded energies out of the Earth system. As our first target is the dismantling of plastics which do not belong into the ocean, and the vibration of silver plus various blues will help us to transform and transmute plastic particles into their individual atoms, to disintegrate plastic molecules into their state before creation, before becoming plastic. As we're seeing our watery systems in this planet polluted with many plastics, take one image you can hold of a plastic polluted beach or plastic polluted ocean area and seeing how it shrinks that plastic amount and containers. You might energetically spray detoxifying white, silver, diamond light into the midst and see the plastic being dispersed as if you would put dishwater liquid onto oil. As the dishwater liquid dismantles the oil combination and destructurizes them, so will the white diamond light destructure these plastic molecular combinations to a pre-plastic format, more easily absorbed by the natural ocean flow, repurposed by Mother Earth. See how every droplet of this glistening transformatory light will turn plastic into clean, crystal clean water, as if the plastic has never existed in this third dimension as a creation. You might also, like a lasso of light, circling an area in and then transforming with light like a liquid tornado in the water, dismantling the particles that way and disintegrating them that way. You might notice that it is having resistance of being dismantled. So try in another form to make that inner image work for you. As your manifestational powers are sponsored by your brain vibration, you could also envision the ocean between your hands and the polluted area specifically between your hands and the plastic being dismantled as the energy flow flows from hand chakra to hand chakra, being burned off and dismantled at the same time. As the light touches, it dismantles and brings the molecules of plastic into a new order. As this flow towards these plastic infected areas still flows and the healing light still goes there, we are now allowing ourselves to also clear out the toxins in our own body. We also have microplastics in our own system, causing oftentimes cancer. As we are now consciously allowing that healing stream vibration transmuting and transforming the plastics in our own bodies, in our own cells, to disperse easily and naturally. It is amazing how easy it seems to be. You can draw into your body that frequency which works for your body and then send it out like a domino effect from your heart to bodies who are just like yours in vibration and just like yours in composition, very similar, so that they can absorb your healing being easier. And so you're out of your heart, heal another individual. You do not need to know. You send it out with the intent of healing another humanoid from plastic and detoxing them from plastic particles. And that one spreads the light into 3 beams from their frontal heart to right, left, and center. And those again from their individual hearts into front, middle, and center, so that before we know it, the vibration rises and the transmuting and transformatory energy is spread around the planet, cleansing and clearing that which can cause cancer in our body, which is called plastic. Make sure you're well grounded as we are getting another energy push from the divine light. As the divine light wants to push out these energy particles which cause disease out of our bodies, we can perceive tremendous heat. When you're feeling that heat, or when you're feeling that flow from you to the next, to the next, to the next, is a self-runner and does not need your further intention, look back on the plastic of the ocean and see how far it has been dismantled and how much more attention it needs right now. And maybe you feel like you want to have the whole earth between your hands and to dismantle all plastics on this Mother Earth or in Mother Earth, all these which are no longer needed and all these which are no longer wanted and all these which cause harm on the planet. Dismantling and disintegrating unused plastics, not only from landfills, but specifically from ocean and from ocean life. You might also envision like a screener where your hand light from hand chakra to hand chakra flows the energy of cleansing and clearing plastic while it goes back and forth from the polarity from one end of Earth to another end, while you're floating the Earth in between your hands. Back and forth, cleansing and clearing, detoxifying, vibration and light, dismantling harmful substances on the planet. And this will continuously flow while we are now focusing on people who took harm from toxic substances and where cancer was created. I call in now all the people we named previously needing to be cared for because of having cancer created by one or another toxicity. We call you into our cocoon specifically for cancer-inflicted patients. And in this cocoon, you congregate and being recipients of a group healing. I will, for the purpose of privacy, only mention first names for the ones we know, but all people with cancer inflictions are invited to see themselves in this golden cocoon specialized for cancer patients. The ones we focus on, which we know are Ronald, Kelly, Tanya, Jeff, Philip, and Jörg or George. You know who you are and are welcome in our circle. And all the souls of the people who are allowed to be chronically supported while going through cancer treatments are invited now into our circle. Rainbow light of a new frequency level is flowing now into the cocoon. beautiful reds for stamina, beautiful orange for healing after shock, beautiful yellow for bringing in more joy, beautiful greens for finding a new path and a new way, beautiful blues for healing, beautiful pink for more love in one's life, beautiful white for cleansing and clearing, beautiful silver for detoxifying, energy vibrations flowing into the cocoon now, going exactly to anybody and everybody in that cancer dissolving cocoon, to be nurtured, supported, and taken care of. You are loved and supported in your healing and experience journey. Transformational, deep purple and lavender want to join. And you in the healing circle might see new frequencies of color descending into their vibrational cocoon. One other vision seems to be the wolves sniffing these individuals, pointing with their noses to the afflicted areas and licking the afflicted areas energetically clean, taking on and transmuting and transforming that in their own bodies, like oftentimes dogs do for their owners, taking on afflicting energies and transmuting them and transforming them while being so grounded and in tune with Mother Earth. Some of these cancer afflicted people might also have a good connection to horses, as I see horses standing by some of these individuals, patiently waiting that the cancer inflicted person takes hold on the body or mane to be carried and moved on forward in their lives, not having to do it on their own. Some others I see curled up like a child, naked, laying in between the paws of a lion, the lion protecting them in their vulnerability, their own soul strength protecting them in their vulnerability here on earth. The lion dares to challenge anybody who wants to take advantage of their temporary diseasement. Whatever supports you, who you are in the healing circle and in the cocoon against cancer, A team will always be there to support you 24/7, 7 days a week. And also cleansing waters flow through the cocoon, especially right now. Cleansing and clearing and taking away all toxins after treatments and bringing in new fresh water into your cellular banks of your body so that you can be refreshed and renewed. As we are tying now up the energies which we use around the cocoon against Cancer. And we are bringing now in a new cocoon for all people who are afflicted by COVID. Actually, we might just use this cocoon picture and bringing our whole planetary years into the cocoon for healing COVID and the virus, SARS, variations, and such mutations. Here we're targeting anything ever SARS, anything ever named COVID, any inventor of COVID weaponization, anybody who is participating in weaponizing it further by creating mutations, anybody who's profiting gleefully by the misery of the people, and specifically anybody who is afflicted by the disease called COVID or SARS, COVID-19, and all the variations to come. Every single one, every single human, every single animal afflicted by this diseasement will now receive a healthy dose and a healthy boost of divine light, customized to the individual need. As everyone is in different stages and different belief structures and different circumstances entangled with that disease. As we're bringing in the counteracting frequencies and letting them go through and flow around and from person to person and from atom to atom and from layer and layer of existence, we bringing the whole theme of COVID and such to the next level. Divine light counteracting further negative afflictions for humanity and animal kingdom. Divine light healing is flowing now through all. Make sure in the healing circle that you are well grounded and ready for the next energy burst. The counter frequency is now flowing nicely and evenly from person to person, from virus to virus, diminishing negative effects, counteracting dis-ease, transforming it into ease and grace and faith into a higher order. Specifically, we are targeting now people with severe lung problems and lung disorders and sinus infections going hand in hand with this disease. Lungs heal, sinuses heal, breathing is easy. We are projecting the matrix of ease and grace and breathing, easy breathing. We are projecting the matrix of easy breath taking to every individual inflicted with has a hard time to open lungs or bronchial systems for oxygen intake. As if we become their breathing machine for them, an energetic breathing machine instead of physical, technical machines. Scar tissue dissolves and cells regenerate, expelling and deadening that was toxic. Healthy tissue overlays the scarred one, extinguishing the old memories of scars, overriding to a new order. We are seeing new tissue forming in front of our mind's eye easily and naturally, and everyone who is inflicted with overscarred lungs. In case your hands might burn, that comes from the acute inflammation you are dealing with right now. Acute inflammation in your hands or feeling feel often like a burning sensation, a sharp prickle, contrary to a cottony ball feeling of a long-standing disease. The frequencies of counteracting scars and scar tissues, washing away the old, implementing the new is easily done. Thought creates form. Like birds, we observe with X-ray visions from above the healing structural integrity change of lungs and bronchial systems and sinus systems. People who might smell eucalyptus while they are receiving healing, may note that it's not by chance. The substance of eucalyptus does its work, detoxifying where it's needed. As we have other people to attend, we are now wrapping up these frequencies of anti-COVID vibration in the core of Mother Earth, into our heart center, and also let it swirl around the earth, penetrating from all sides, that people can have access to this anti-frequency for transmuting and transforming their dis-ease into ease and grace. This vibration will stay on the planet at least for 24 hours, if not longer. High-level light beings committed to stand guard further to let the healing flow continue. We thank all light beings who came together here for this task and to voluntarily help Earth with this diseasement and go onto a higher level of vibration on this planet. As we are now disengaging from this particular healing vibration against COVID and are now focusing on the individuals in need. You need healing from the audience who might see the part recording, the official public recording part. If you need healing, you are now allowed in time and space to enter our circle and receive the healing you need. Allow your feet chakra to open, and you might perceive a tingling in your feet as the divine crystalline light flows from the universal oneness into the top of your head, eyes, nose, mouth, throat, neck, your shoulders, arms, and out of your fingertips, your spine and muscle structure, your heart and chest opening both wide, your solar plexus to make it more radiant, your whole digestive system, hips, legs, knees, calves, feet into the ground like roots, cleansing and clearing all that toxicity out of your system, which caused diseasement physically, emotionally, mentally, and also spiritually, as much as we are allowed to help you with it. And then you're letting the gold light flow through you the same way. That you're always anchored to your own higher self, getting information from your own higher power, your higher existence, that what you truly are, eternal soul. Bringing in this golden light into the top of your head and anchoring it into your third eye, in the center and in the middle of your head. Let it flow further, the golden light through your head, eyes, nose, mouth, throat, neck, shoulders, arms, and out of your fingertips, along the spine and muscle structure, into the heart and chest, opening those wide, into the solar plexus to make it more radiant, whole digestive system, cleansing and clearing all chakras in the way as it flows further from the hips into the Legs, knees, calves, feet, and screw the feet into the ground like roots, establishing a nice golden energy flow if you do not have one already, and then filling from the heart your aura with gold, and then also with white, silver, sparkling light, filling it and letting the golden ring of fire established around on the outer rim of your auric system, allowing to establish resonance exactly with what you need to heal from disharmony to harmony and from dis-ease to ease and grace. Renewing your faith into a higher order, renewing your faith that healing and betterment is possible, renewing your faith in humanity and in planetary development. All the ones who feel touched now will continue to receive healing, not just from this healing circle, but also from all these light beings who assist us here today. Each time you remember this healing circle and this event, you will further it in your healing process. As you go back in time and space and get another dose, and another dosage, and another dosage of this light and space energy transmission. Love and light shining bright in your body and on the side wherever you are. Love and light shining bright in your body and in your mind. Love and light shining bright in your body and in your mind. Love and light shining bright in your body and on the side. So go in peace as we are now closing the healing circle and continuing this energy flow as we are gently withdrawing from the main flow and from the main flow of the healing cocoons while they are still established and still getting nurtured. The circle members now allowing themselves to gently, easily, and naturally disengage from the main flow, coming back into the bodies, thanking all light beings who were here with us today, all the ones we saw and were not mentioned, and specifically, like last time the owls, this time the wolf pack, sniffing out disease and transforming it. Thanking all light beings, guiding ones, angels, and whoever else was present of the divine to hold space for this healing circle. We thank you for coming and being of service. And also all the guests who saw this healing and joined their forces into our force of healing. Thank you for coming.